morning. I'm Matthew Torzone with SBC Broadcasting, here with Zach Krimsky, Jacob Orlick, and Andrew Zeiger. And we are going to be talking about where Patrick Mahomes ranks on the all-time NFL list. Zach, what do you think?
So for quarterbacks, I think he's ranked around the 4 to 5 spot. Brady, Montana, and Manning are all better, but the career he's on right now, he could be definitely go over Brady, because here he has 3 Super Bowls and Brady had like 2 at this point, and I think he'd be the all-time great.
Jacob, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, personally, I think Patrick Mahomes right now may be sitting at that 2 spot right behind Brady. I mean, he's really shown up until this point that he is that guy. He can deliver in clutch situations. He can win, and that's the most important thing. That is the most important thing about being an NFL player.
Jacob, I mean, I kind of agree with you how he's over Manning, but I don't think he's over Montana. Montana was 5-0 in Super Bowls. He led a dynasty in the 80s. But I think he's firmly at 3. He's got 3 Super Bowls, and as now, it looks like we have a question from the audience. You.
Considering that you guys mentioned how Mahomes is on a projection to possibly pass Brady, what do you guys think? How far do you think Mahomes will go, considering how old Travis Kelce is getting, and like how the Chiefs might not be this dominant for forever?
I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes has showed that he does not need that many good players to perform. Like in weeks, Travis Kelce's been out. Mahomes has still performed amazing and won games. So I think, and the Chiefs still have the ability to draft someone who's amazing. So Mahomes can go very far.
Another question.
What about Dan Marino?
0 Super Bowl rings. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, but he's still a really good quarterback.
Yeah, he's still a great quarterback, but he has 0 Super Bowl rings. You can't really be talked for one of the greats of all time without any Super Bowls. So yeah, that's what.
It may be talent-wise, but
like I mentioned earlier, to be known as a great. Obviously, Dan Marino is a great quarterback, but to be in that conversation for one of the best of all time, I think you need to be able to win.
All right. This segment was brought to you by MLW Wiffle. Catch the best wiffle ball action on the internet on their YouTube page, MLW Wiffle Ball, and all of their socials. Also, they have a summer of stadiums tours headed to many major and minor league baseball parks around the country. And look for play-by-plays, call of the days after the first game of every series on their YouTube channel. This was brought to you by SBC Broadcast.